My name is Shigeru Ariizumi. I'm currently the Vice Minister of International Affairs of Japan Financial Service Agency. I'm also the IOSCO Board Vice Chair, as well as the Asia-Pacific Regional Committee's Chair in IOSCO. Let me first thank and congratulate IOSCO for a successful launch of this year's World Investor Week. As you well know, the World Investor Week is an investment education campaign worldwide aimed at helping investors better understand their own investments and promoting sound investment practices while understanding and containing risks. The event encourages securities regulators, financial institutions, and investor groups to hold various campaigns and showcase their efforts to raise investor awareness globally. Many members of the IOSCO's Asia-Pacific Regional Committee, which I chair, also participate in World Investor Week. The Asia-Pacific region has been the engine of global economic growth. Attracting retail investors to capital markets would further support financial flows for future development. While this may be true, we must also be mindful that if people invest without sufficient knowledge, an informed investment decision cannot be made, which in turn will jeopardize investor protection. The World Investor Week provides an excellent opportunity for investor education beyond individual jurisdictions' effort, elevating it to a global level. Let me briefly touch upon Japan's effort on this front. The Japan Securities Dealers Association and Japan Exchange Group are known for being active participants of the World Investor Week, and this year is no exception. Their aim is to promote medium to long-term asset accumulation for individual investors and improving their financial literacy. Their efforts will lead to enlightened investors, promoting financial education and preventing investment fraud. To encourage medium to long-term investment, Japan has taken actions to drastically expand NISA, Nippon Investment Savings Account, a tax-free investment scheme, and make it permanent from next year. The expansion aims to mobilize Japan's household assets under the slogan, "From savings to investment." We hope that the scheme will help broaden the retail investor base in Japan, meaning that investor education will become increasingly important. The Japanese government is currently taking the lead to further accelerate initiatives aimed at promoting financial and economic education. One example is the government's decision to submit a bill to the Diet, which will establish a new public organization responsible to holistically promote financial and economic education in Japan. On a separate note, we have also submitted legislations to the Diet, which builds on the idea of enhancing customer-oriented business conduct of financial institutions. The law requires financial institutions to be sincere and fair to their customers and their beneficiaries, in line with their best interests. We hope that alongside with advancing investor education, this will help to strengthen investor protection. Later this month, the Japanese government will kick off the Japan Weeks from September 26 to October 6. There will be various events planned intending to promote Japan as a leader in asset management and an international financial center. As we attach great importance on financial education, we will, in parallel, hold several events during the Japan Weeks, which will look to enhance basic knowledge of finance and financial literacy. Lastly, I hope that this year's World Investor Week will serve as a catalyst for further expanding investor education activities, which will in turn encourage sound defense investment. This, as I explained, will lead to realizing a robust global economy. I wish the event will be a huge success for the participants as well as the organizer, IOSCO. Thank you very much.